some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And we're down to the 41.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And an excellent job of finding the running. He's got this now all the way down to the 22. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw is Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone.
You shouldn't have. You see how my secondary been balling, man. Come on now.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this week.
We're going to take them yards back one by one.
It's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And Jackson cannot.
Where you trying to go at, Bo? Trying to go to your tight end?
Players combined for their team's first sack of the
game. Exactly.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught. Jennings down the left side.
Free form.
Inside the 10. Touchdown. 49ers.
Free form. Free form.
And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
I think if you pulled defensive backs they would say
Freeform.
take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And the 49ers are going to take over once again. And
oh, no.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Not wanting to take a chance this time.
Oh, my goodness.
And he loses the football the second time. And looks like one of the DBs has it. Second time in this first half now, Charles, and he's coughed up the football.
At both times, I think they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's not out in the open field where he can...
Lucky. Lucky.
In the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
And now look at this. Big game. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling after he's assessed the game.
Oh, God.
And only if they manage to win the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Jackson to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a call?
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
He did a good job with the run game this time.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Not too good.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Damn, that been a hell of a route, boy. That been a hell of a route, boy. Jesus. I thought I had him.
As the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Right back to Dobbins on first. No,
you take it back.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short throw caught by taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers from 17 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
This game wants you to come back.
On the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he stopped immediately there.
This man get through a double team just now.
It'll be 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Play action, now Purdy. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A nice run back there.
That should have been a walk-in touchdown just now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Damn. Bosa just run straight past the running back?
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll buy some time right. It's just going to be short here, barely. By a half a foot.
I knew you were about to do that.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is worth.
Now what is he going to do? Is he going for it or is he going to punt? Is he going to play the long game or is he going to play the short game?
one score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
Yeah, I know you wanted to run.
Trying to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
You check, you taking the wrong hole, bro.
And he goes down right there. No gain on the play. Second down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They couldn't ask for much.
Damn, you wait till the end of the game to give up all these rushing yards?
One-score game, 1st and 10 here.
That boy fumbled again, boy.
A costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team.
Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, his second touchdown.
I'm so worried about getting beat.
And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even
Fred Warner should have had you, boy.
And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now a nice throw
Oh,
here
come
right side.
on.
He holds it in. He's across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brady, how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers.
Jump,
And
man.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Drake Jackson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way?
Payback's a bitch.
Count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Boy, how your safety be reacting that fast, though?
Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down here right around
covering
the
up.
3-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Good run, boy.
Determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
This is Samuel. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go.
I'm going to give you a chance.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They did not convert. And they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't.
Wow.
And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Dude, I thought they ain't going to let me get it.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Man, I don't even know what I picked. I ain't even picked nothing.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Call timeout. I going to run it.
Use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with inside
They let you know none. They running
to
it.
be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Let's see if you're a man or zone. You're a man. All right.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines.
Let's see if you're a man or zone again. You're a man. There we go.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll wind up
Oh, that's the ball game.
back at the 21-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who